All right, so this is a video on how to know when your oyster mushrooms are ready for harvest. So you'll know when your kit is ready. You can tell that these mushrooms, the caps have started to flatten out quite a bit. And as you can tell, they get rather large. So they can get up to 5 or 6 inches in diameter. That is the telling sign when the caps have started to flatten out like these have. That is when you're ready to harvest your mushrooms. So to harvest your mushrooms, simply grab the cluster with both hands, kind of focusing on the 1 or 2 points of the kit where the mushrooms grew out, and simply twist. So there you have your beautiful mushrooms harvested. And you can store these in the refrigerator for up to 10 days in an airtight container as a cluster, and they'll stay nice and beautiful like this. And then when you're ready to cook with your mushrooms, take a knife and cut off about 1 inch or so of the bottoms of the stems, and that removes any of the substrate, the mushroom food, or any woodiness texture. And then you simply peel each one of the mushrooms off the cluster one at a time. That big guy. This one. And if I had to guess, this is probably upwards of 3/4 of a pound, which is pretty typical for a first flush. And we're getting anywhere from 2 to 3 flushes or harvests from each kit. And then when you're ready to actually cook with your mushrooms, you can either, if you're making a soup, you can either use them whole like this, or for the big ones, I like to tear them. I don't like to cut the mushrooms. I think they're prettier the way that they tear. So you just simply tear the mushrooms starting from the cap and working down through the stem. Like that. And with these bigger ones, the long stems can get kind of woody texture, and you can feel it. It's just more tough feeling, and you can certainly cut that off as well before you cook with them. So just continuing to tear each one into bite-sized pieces depending on what you're making. And this big guy. So pretty. And now you are ready to cook with your oyster mushrooms.